Farm stands are a great way to bring home the freshest produce and support local businesses.
And Off-Center Farm in Woodbridge offers veggies, flowers, and so much more. And we sent Cassidy Williams there live this morning to show us around. Hey, Cassidy, what have you found?
Hey, good morning. Great to be here. I'm here with Christina, the owner here at Off-Center Farm, and she actually just picked us. Can't get any fresher than this, these flowers. Tell us about some of them and kind of how you create these beautiful bouquets that you then sell.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Well, it's dahlia season. Dahlias are an American flower. In Central and South America is where they come from. And they bloom from the late summer into the early fall. They're real showstoppers. I like to think of them sort of like a peony. They don't necessarily last too long in a vase, but they really just kind of pack a punch of color and beautiful texture. They come in a variety of forms. So these are the real showstoppers now, this time of year. And I have a few other greens, some goldenrod foliage, which you can find in, many parts of the state at the moment. I have a Veronica here.
How do you decide what to pick, what should go together?
Yeah, I like to have a few focal flowers. Like the dahlias will be my focal flowers this time, the real stars of the show. I like to have something that's greenery, maybe even a little leafier than this. Then I like to have some filler things, some disc shapes, like these zinnias here. And then pointy things too, so things that kind of spike out in the arrangement. This is a Russian sage, which I think kind of has fun texture and fun form. The verbena is kind of a nice spike. And then a few bits that add a little bit more kind of pizzazz or airiness. This is Verbena bonariensis. And so this is sort of what I have on hand at this time of year, but that kind of mix of focal, filler, something spiky, and some greenery is really a good combination.
So yes, if you can do two things at once. Well, you kind of build one for us. Can you also tell us a little bit why people should be buying local flowers?
Oh,
What are the benefits?
Well, I got into farming because I was interested in environmental sustainability and having healthy food to feed the planet. And I still really care, and I'm passionate about food, but I think the floral industry has a big part in sustainability as well. I think in the nation, the floral industry, including flowers and the things that go into arrangements, is around $27 billion. And 22% of the flowers and foliage that go into our bouquets and our arrangements are grown in the U.S. Everything else is flown in. So I do really think that from a sustainability perspective, if we are going to be celebrating or acknowledging loved ones, doing so in a really sustainable way and sourcing local flowers really can do a lot to reduce carbon footprint, and it also, of course, supports the local economy, small local growers who are really kind of able to bring some seasonal products like these dahlias, which are hard to ship, into events and celebrations and things like that.
And it's beautiful. I love these. Any men watching at home, this is what women want. Roses are overrated. So coming up in the next half hour, we're going to be back with Christina, because not only is she amazing at building flower arrangements, you're also a mom. And her 3-year-old loves to forage out here, and it's going to teach us some tricks on foraging.
Sure.
All right, so we'll see you guys in about a half hour.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and Cassidy, you just saved me about $12 a dozen on not getting roses, which is awesome.
There you go. It's like she's a consumer reporter or something.
Yeah,